A lot of you probably run Google paid search ad campaigns, those RSA as they are called, responsive search ads. And for those of you who have launched such campaigns, you know that it takes at least a few hours, if not days, to do all the keyword research, coming up with all the different ad copies that you want for testing, entering them all into Google, entering your budgets, locations, all that, right? Here, what we've built is something that can speed up that process immensely. You just enter your landing page URL, which is where all those ads will take the user to once clicked. And then the AI agent analyzes that landing page, figures out what keywords to bid on, figures out the ad copies using, again, behavioral science techniques. I use the word again because we did that in another agent as well. And comes up with these ad copies. There's always a human in the loop to approve those ad copies and keywords, but they can look at it in Excel, approve it, and then press a button and you get the Google ad script and you can launch it within minutes. So let me demo that for you here. So you can see this. I'm just going to enter this, click a new campaign. It asks, I'm just going to call it, I can just call it campaign one. And then I'm going to use this company I worked at for a number of years, Shutterfly, and I'm going to use their photo books landing page. And we can use any, it doesn't have to be, it could be anything. It could even be a competitor one if you want. And then I'm going to enter that landing page URL. A lot of you are probably familiar with these match types, phrase, exact. I'm going to enter broad as well. It says what bidding type you want. I'll just leave it at target CPA. I mean, these numbers can always be changed. $20 target CPA. For this ad campaign, let's say $1,000. And remember, this whole ad campaign is going to go to that one landing page that we've entered here. And then we don't have any keywords to start with. If you have a global negative keyword list, you could enter it here. Location, I'm going to say US. And I'm going to say create. And then I'm going to hit generate. Now this takes a few seconds as it analyzes the landing page and comes up with the keywords and ad copies, and it will display it right here on this page, but will also allow you to download the Excel. I'm going to download the Excel because it's a little bit easier to manage it that way. And then we will see what we get. This takes a few seconds. The one thing I should add is you can do this in one of two ways once the Excel is finalized. You could use the Google APIs and push it automatically, but for that you need an API account, approved APIs. We do it in a different way here where you don't need the Google APIs, you can do it through Google Ad Scripts. All right, it's back. I'm going to review it. You can see all of this here, and as I said, this is a little messy on this page, so I'm going to download it into Excel, and then I'm going to open the Excel, and then I think you can still see the Excel. I'm going to click enable editing, and here are all these keywords. You can see photo books. You can look at, that was the page. It's created all these keywords, and the reason it repeats it is because there's 3 different match types. And then the bidding is at a CPA level for the overall campaign, so there's no bid here. And then personalized photo books, again, repeated 3 times. So you can see a bunch of very relevant keywords from that landing page. And then you'll see the ad group. The reason for this ad group is it's what ties the keywords to the ads itself. So you can see custom photo books as the ad group here, and you can see custom photo books as the ad group here as well. So it's essentially the ad group is tying the keywords and ad copies together, as you know, if you've launched Google ads in the past. And then the copy, it tells you what each of the headlines are, where they are being pinned. So this first one, which reflects what keyword was searched on, is always pinned to position 1. Position 2 is a value or benefit. And then the third headline is quite often not shown, as you're aware, on Google. So that's really just supports headline 2. and then you can see that's pinned to position 3, and it tells you why it came up with these. So that's, now you've got these ad groups in Excel. You can change it here, and once you change it, you're ready to launch in Google. So I'm not going to make any changes here, but I do want to show how easy it is to launch it in Google once you finalize this. I'm going to close this. This is an old Excel. I'll close, and then I'm going to choose a file here, which is going to be, I'm going to go into downloads, and I'm going to, this is the one I just downloaded. So I'm going to open this, and then I'm going to click on generate script. And what you get here is this Google Ads script, and it tells you exactly how to launch the campaign. It's really 6 steps. In Google Ads, log into Google Ads, go to tools, click the plus button, paste the entire script, click authorize, click preview, click run to create the campaign. That's it. This is a Google Ads script, so you can literally just copy and paste it in the Google Ads interface, and the campaign is launched. Now again, you need a human in the loop here, because you want to make sure that the campaign was launched in the way you think it's going to be launched. And the way I tested this script, so it's not, there's few times, maybe 10% of the times it may not work perfectly, right? Because it's not guaranteed to work. It's code, it may have bugs. But the way I tested it is I took this whole script, just literally copied it from here, pasted it into ChatGPT, and said, hey, ChatGPT, tell me what you think this Google Ads script is going to do. And then it essentially reverse engineered it, and ChatGPT described exactly what that ad script would do. And then I was happy, yes, this is going to work. So you could test it this way as well, and you could make sure that it's done the right thing in Google when you launch it. So that's it for the demo. So if you want us to build this automatic ads launcher, whether it's in Google or in Meta, for instance, we would be happy to do it for you, happy to work with you. Please do reach out. The form on our website is quite short. It's only 3 required fields and 1 optional. And then we will get back to you promptly. In the meantime, good luck. Take care. Bye.